This is Justin from AC Hamilton in sunny Preston. This is genuinely an exciting day. I'm here with my best mate Paul from Yamaha. We've been around since the 80s, haven't we?
Oh, we have, yeah. Since grass was green, good to see you.
And you. So it's 6 years since we've seen a new keyboard, so tell us all.
Well, we've launched some new keyboards in our time, haven't we? Yeah. And Justin, I'm really pleased to be here at AC Hamilton on this day, launching the new Genos 2 workstation arranger keyboard. It's just an absolute pleasure to show you this instrument. You know what, Yamaha are a company that have been around since 1887, so it's fair to say they know a little bit about making musical instruments. Really, yeah. And you know what, Justin, they make nearly every musical instrument in most of the musical instrument different families. They make everything. So with that knowledge and that passion and that heritage, and of course they're very famous for making arranger keyboards, we now have the pinnacle of arranger keyboard in Genos 2. You know what? Arranger keyboards are great because they make you smile. They really do make you smile. You can have a whole lot of fun with them. So here we are with Genos 2. We launched Genos about 6 years ago, as you said. And you know what? It's fair to say that it was great. Fantastic. What a leap forward.
Of course it was.
We've just done it again. We've leapt forward again in technology and sound with the new Genos 2 workstation. So let's take a very quick taster session, a quick overview of what we have within our new instrument. The idea is you come into the store. Please come into the store to see the guys, get your hands on Genos 2 and you'll find out just how good this thing is. So let's have a look. First of all, it looks familiar.
Yeah.
If you've got a Genos, it looks very familiar.
So what are we paying for?
Well, you're paying for an instrument that has literally bags and bags and bags of new stuff on board. First of all, the look of the instrument is slightly different. We have a new contoured kind of edge to it because the screen is new. The screen has been angled slightly different. You don't need a movable screen. You need a screen that you can see clearly. 9-inch full colour HD touchscreen, and it's actually it's much brighter than the previous instrument, and it's got an anti-reflective coating on board as well. In the subscreen here, you've got light mode and dark mode, so you can change that up as well. And even the buttons have a controllable brightness function, so that you can change it, so the look of the thing changes. You've got new LEDs on the sliders, so now I can see exactly where the sliders are with a new catch function. So no longer will the sound jump if you move the slider. It catches onto the volume. We've got new assignable switches, new assignable buttons, now with lights. So you can see which button you've selected. And we've got more of them. As you noticed earlier, we've got another 2 assignable buttons to the left-hand side. We've also got new chord looper, which was, before it was buried in the menus. Now we actually have chord looper up there on the panel. Now that's just on the outside, Justin. Let's take a look
real
inside.
Exciting stuff.
Let's have a look at the sound of Genos, because we have over 1,900 voices on board, including the new special effects and the drum kits, of course. But the real interesting thing is, Justin, we now don't just have a WM, which is the sound engine that creates the sounds. We have FM, but we're going to talk about that in just a little while. We also have a new reverb system, which really, really sprinkles the magic on it, brings it to life. Revelation reverb. And it's everywhere. You don't even have to select it. You can, I know you like to fiddle with it. You can jump in and dive in and edit and do all the rest of it.
You don't need to.
You don't need to. It's on. And it sounds amazing. And it's everywhere. It's in the voices, it's in the styles, it's in the MIDI songs, it's in the microphone input, it's in the multipads. And you've got 507 banks of multipads now. That's 2,028 pads on board, which is just phenomenal. But you know what, let's start off with the sound, because we want to hear it. And one of the sounds that I think is really important is the piano sound. Now, it's not usual that I would go to a piano sound first of all on a keyboard, but I think this warrants it. If we go into the sound section, the voice section, I'm going to CFX Concert Grand, and we get this.
So it's the same name of sound as we had before, but why does it sound so much better?
Well, CFX is the name of Yamaha's concert grand piano. You know, every keyboard's got a piano sound and every keyboard's got a clarinet sound and so on and so forth. We have CFX, which was on Genos, but now it's brought to life with the new sound because we've got more layers to the sound, more dynamic layers to the sound. We've also got 88 keynote sampling. We've also got double the sample length of Genos.
Right.
So that's why the sound sounds much, much better. But again, you've got to come into the store to have a listen to that through the speakers.
Yeah, okay.
But we've got also, on top of that, we've got other voices. So we've got the character grand. Slightly out of tune, it's a German piano, which is what gives it its character.
Wow.
It's stunning. What about a rock piano? Felt piano. So if you want to go to the movies, like a cinematic sound. What about studio grand? And there's lots and lots of voices. U1 upright. What about U3 upright? What I'm trying to say is there's lots and lots and lots.
Okay.
But you know what? Let's go to a style using the character grand, which is incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, you've got different pianos and you've got different styles for different pianos. Have a listen to this. Incredible. So that's pianos, and there's many, many, many more sounds there. Let's dive into FM. FM sounds are incredible, and it's an FM sound generator that's on board the instrument, and we have the real sound of DX7, which is a synthesizer from yesteryear, from the 1980s. Style to that, and we've got something that's really impressive. You know what, if we add in AWM sounds, we have some beautiful new guitars. Stunning, so you can now add AWM to FM. But you know what, let's very quickly run through some of the new styles because we've got hundreds of them, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. So I just want to go through, let's start with the 50s, and let's have a look at some of the new styles. I'm not even going to play it.
Let's go.
I'm going to try not to play it. Let's have a listen. Some big band. Let's go to the Sunshine. We're the 60s. Remember? Brings it all back, doesn't it?
Sounds like what we've had before.
Now there's a style that you'll remember from Genos, but of course with Revelation, Reverb, all the new voices, everything's been upgraded. Just sounds amazing. it does take your breath away, doesn't it? Just a taster of Genos 2, everyone.
Wow, thanks Paul, that was amazing. I mean, already I can tell the content is so good, isn't it?
It's just packed. It's packed full of songs, full of stuff that you want. I mean, it's just full of inspiration. And you know what? We haven't even mentioned all of the other stuff like HDMI output. So if you want to take the screen directly out to a TV monitor, plug it into HDMI, off you go. We've got USB interface. So if you want to take it out to a computer, or use the new Yamaha Wreck and Share app, which is fantastic. It's worth just having a discussion about that. That's brilliant. Wreck and Share. Ask the guys in the store about that. Bluetooth audio. So connect your phone via Bluetooth. Use the Genos 2 speaker system as the best Bluetooth speaker system you have in the house. We've got new playlist functions. We've got new, get this, we've got new MIDI file to style converter software, and it is out of this world. Basically, you can take a MIDI file and convert some of it to a style.
Right.
So you can use it as a style.
Yeah.
And it's free software. So again, come and see the guys in the store. You've got, you know, we were talking about speakers. You don't need to change the speakers.
Right.
If you already have a Genos, just use the speakers, the MSO ones. If it's not broken, don't fix it. The speakers are amazing. Keep the speakers from your original Genos and use them on Genos 2. No problem. You've even got presets if you've got other Yamaha speakers like Yamaha HS7s or HS8s or Stage Pass. You've got presets for those. You know what, Genos 2, it's not just a keyboard, it's an experience. You just got to come into the store, come to AC Hamilton, see this guy or one of his colleagues and get your hands on Genos 2. It's fantastic.